Hey guys, today's on schizophrenia and my ultimate cope. Schizophrenia and the ultimate cope. But before we get to this, please allow my brief prelude. As you know, I've conveniently recorded it for our mutual comfort, our mutual convenience, and our mutual luxury. And hey, listen, I'm no spring chicken, and I've been around a few preludes in my ears. I'm telling you, this prelude, it's got something. It's particularly luxurious, kind of like a. Let's go nature. Palm tree. The old, luxurious palm tree.
Hello there, my name is Robert Francis. You've stumbled on my Unconquering Schizophrenia YouTube channel. Where me and the bird.
Switcheroos in place.
That's right. We talk schizophrenia.
The companion.
This is the cut of my jib right here for reasons of my medical confidentiality. I'm a licensed clinical social worker times 15 years.
Book on the book.
That's a lot of gabbing and chatting. I've been diagnosed with schizophrenia for a score 5 and 1.
And
that puts a little gray fleck in my beard. Thank you for joining me on my channel. Now to topic.
Psychosis is terrible. It's no fun. It's horrific. It's horrible. It's horrible. Psychosis is horrible. I have to say, every once in a while, when I was psychotic, and I would have some positive experiences, but they always turned on their head for really, really negative experiences, and in the whole became very, very negative. But today's on schizophrenia and the ultimate coping means. Do you know what your ultimate coping means are? When things are at their toughest, when you're worn to the nub and you can't deal with it anymore, psychosis included, you may be feeling persecuted, you may be feeling paranoid. When things get really, really, really hard and really, really difficult, do you already know what your ultimate coping means is? In other words, I have my ultimate coping means. When things get really, really bad for me, psychosis or otherwise, I know what I'm going to think about. And that helps. I have my ultimate coping means. And that is because I'm in my 50s, I think, and I've tried so many different coping means over the years that I've come to my final conclusions. So for me, my ultimate coping means has to do with my faith and my belief in God. So when things get really, really, really hard, I know where I'm going to turn ultimately. It's my ultimate ace in the back pocket. That's my go-to when things get tough. Do you know what yours is? When things get really, really tough, what do you go to? And if you know that and things get really tough, then you just turn to your coping means and wash it away. So it's good to know ahead of time what your ultimate coping means is when things get really, really, really difficult. Contrarily, I always turn to my faith daily, and even when things are not, when it's not that difficult, when things are just a small problem, I turn to my faith. But even when things are good, I turn to my faith. Turns out that way. So it's good to know your ultimate coping means, especially when you've been bulldozed, psychosis or otherwise. Palm trees, they grow in tropical areas, I guess, because there's none around where I am. I'm in the Northeast in United States, Northeast, and there are no palm trees. But it's a very luxurious tree. It's a very, very luxurious tree, the palm tree. Because, if you're seeing them, you're probably in a nice aesthetic. All right, guys. Know your ultimate cope ahead of time, and we'll see you next time.